light, which the water trying to draw the water up to it. But they only can draw the water for about 6 miles. Then the power of gravity brings it back down.
Right.
In the form of rain, hail, snow, you understand, or sleet, depends on what kind of a current barrier it passes through. If it's a warm current, when it comes back down, it could be raining. A little colder, it might be sleet or snow. Real cold, it might be hailstones. But the water's not coming out of the sky. The water's actually from the earth.
Right.
The moon just draws it up, and then when it comes back down, it comes back in that form. But oh, God is sending down rain from heaven. They don't have no. Now the devil's science, they know all these things, but they keep the black man totally in the dark.
Right.
And you love to have it so. I'm almost worried through the book. Isn't this illuminating something around the black man? Leaving in a law, that's why I'm sitting out and we'll answer prayer. It will get you universal friendship. It will get you divine things else against our enemies. We need a God who will answer, who will help us and answer our prayers when we call on Him. Not an unknown mystery God, and not a dead crucified Jesus 2,000 years ago. The present world of white people have had their time. They have gone over their time to rule. Nevertheless, they still want to rule us, or to destroy the identity of someone else's ruling, as shown by their preparations made for the total destruction of the planet Earth. They both seek to destroy the present world population of our people 30 times and over again. We, however, know that they will not be able to destroy it one time, but they are preparing to do so to the end of the century. This is very hard for you to listen to, except from a man who stands at your door telling you that he's the white race is prepared to destroy you again and again and blast you out of your own house. We now are told in many skillful and deceitful ways that the white world is prepared and is putting those preparations into action against the black man right now. The white world, as it goes out, has not been asleep to its responsibility. They have been building up their arms and arsenal and factories in order to kill the black man in this day. They are doing this in so many ways, with drugs, the surgeon's scaffold, in the hospitals. It is the great desire of the white man that he does not leave the black man in position to keep populating the earth under his own color. Our women are the target. They want to stop them from bearing children. Millions of our women fall for this destruction of their nation. The devil always wants to come in and take all of your organs out. You understand? Want you to volunteer to do these things. He won't have many babies as he can. Once the black man be cut off completely. The enemies of our God are working to reduce the population of the planet Earth by means of poisoning the human beings and by setting up birth control laws under their very wicked devices in order to rid the earth of people according to their idea of controlling the increase of race and the nations of earth. This is their wicked plan. Drive us out and see how long we will remain. But if we drive you out, we will live forever as we did before you. Let the white race keep silent about who should live on this planet. They have anything. This is our plan. Be happy, white folks, because of the fact that you have these so-called Negroes in your midst, and especially those who are Muslims. If they were not, you wouldn't last very long. Drive we the Muslims. The day we the true followers, like Muhammad, walk out of this, it'll be just like the day Lot left the city. When Lot, the same day Lot left the city, what happened? The city fell. They, however, shall be taken from you. It is binding upon all to fulfill his promise to Abraham that he would return them again to their people. The black nation is under the guidance and guardianship of our God, the great Mahdi. He is the restorer and defender of the black nation. He will restore and defend us. And I'm talking about Master Farad Muhammad. Is that clear, sir?
Yes, sir.
There's nothing in this day and time that the white race can think of that is not already known by the God of the black nation. The showdown, therefore, will be victorious on the side of God who knows what we think and plan. He has power over us and over the atoms of the atmosphere. The attacker would have no power whatsoever to defend himself in a showdown against such a wise and powerful God, the great Monty. We have a God in science out there, our that they can neutralize the devil's nuclear bomb in these explosive stages. To neutralize it. Just think over that now. The great Monty has and exercises power over everything of the creation that carries or brings forth power. One would be silly and greatly delusive to attack such a God. The world, nevertheless, must see a showdown between the two gods. Our Lord, God's eyes and ears are ever open in both camps of the wicked and the righteous. So these two worlds draw nearer and nearer together for a showdown. It is in this modern rise of advanced education for all, almost unbelievable to see and talk with our people and find in their talk that our very educators, intellectual people, are nothing more than remaining free mental slaves of white people, with nothing constructive from themselves and their people. There has been much of an effort, or not been much of an effort, after 400 years, of which 100 of these years that we have really gone trying to get freedom indeed. Imagine our people out here with BAs, BS, MAs, MS, Master of Science, and PhD degrees are still begging the white man to give them a job and to care for them as their fathers did in slavery time. This actually shows that the more highly educated and trained our people are, the more they want to be like white people. Right. And to be recognized as one of them throughout the cover of America. They are leading their poor brothers and sisters into a more slave-like condition than our parents did. This is because this type of slavery, mental slavery, is worse than physical slavery. The white race does not want to see you going out building for self. They want you to ask them to build. That means you are their slave. Right. He doesn't want you to go out farming, even as much as making your own food. That means you will soon be stuffing your stomach with bread and meat that you raise. Right. And you cannot profit from that. Think over that. The black man in America, the so-called Negro, is not an example of the original black man. Is that clear now? This black man in America, the so-called Negro, is not even an example of the original black man. The original black man is the maker, owner, creator of the planet Earth, and the God of the universe. Right. That is because he has been used by his slave master for 4 centuries in what we call experimentation. Throughout the experimentation by the wicked slave masters who were made without love or mercy for black people, the white race has the black man in America before the world as a wrecked, robbed, and swore human being without knowledge of himself or anyone else. He is used by the white man as a tool for whatever purpose the white man sees fit. He's the one that manufactures and brings the drugs in. You understand? Right. He's responsible for running out and having their hair cut on these old wild, crazy manners. Do you understand? Right. He even has some of our most intelligent people walking around in this manner. While he's walking around in this manner, look how the devils, they're acting, trying to be more intelligent, more civilized. Right? He's showing his people, look how wild. These are a bunch of savages. Right. You understand? Right. They say he's a God. Look how silly, look how crazy they are. They don't see the civilized ones among us. They don't let them see us. The ones he's thanking before the world are the fools that he has made. That's his made man. Right. The so-called Negro, that's a made man made by the white man. Although the so-called Negro is a member of the original black nation, he is called